afternoon, friends, and welcome back to Grandma's Kitchen. Friends, today Grandma have another good old Caribbean soup to show you. So friends, before Grandma start explaining about her soup, as I said, some of these meals would take up to an hour to cook. So hear me out. I'm asking you please to like Grandma's video, to share, and also to subscribe. Friends, Grandma is still building her channels. Grandma need about 200 and some of you to subscribe to her kitchen, so that Grandma would have more time to keep showing you guys what she does best. So friends, today I make a nice soup here, friends. I make a chicken pumpkin soup here today. So friends, in this soup, I'm going to tell you all what I have in this soup. I'm going to bring you closer to the pot so you can see how lovely this soup looks, friends. So friends, there is a pumpkin. The pumpkin is the base of the soup. I have chicken in there. I have chicken back. I have chicken drumstick. I also have in it corn. I have eddos, friends. I also have yellow yam. And I have corn dumplings. So friends, Grandma could have put a lot more stuff into this chicken soup pot, but Grandma chose to put about 3 of her normal, we would call it ground provision, which is the eddos and also the yam. Yeah, the corn too came from the ground, real corn. So Grandma have the corn, and also we have the pumpkins. So friends, this is a lovely soup that Grandma is showing you. I know that there are many different type of soup. I remember I learned how to cook many different type of soup. There was the Jewish soup, where they use the chicken bone, and you would use like the celery, they would use carrots, there was a dill. I know the dill, the leaf of it, they would use the root also into that soup. And friends, they would make a lovely soup, and then they would strain it and put it whether in a bowl or in the bottle, and put it in the fridge. So whenever they feel like soup, they would go and get some soup. And I remember some of the restaurant would make the chicken soup with, you would see the pieces of chicken and also the pasta, the little pasta. And that was also chicken soup. But for us, when we say to you, we're making the good old chicken soup, mind you, friends, we have all the good stuff in the soup. The corn, the yam, the dumplings, the potatoes, you name it, we'll put it in the soup. So Grandma just show you today a lovely soup. It's very filling. This one, it's just Grandma. So this one would last Grandma for the week. Friends, Grandma is having this delicious soup for the week, and I want to share with you. And I'm also going to tell you how I make the soup. So first, I start with the chicken. I season the chicken as usual. I wash my chicken properly. I season, and then I put it in the pot to start, steam it by itself. And as that get a little way in, Grandma peel her pumpkin and cut her pumpkins in small cubes and put it with the chicken. So by the time Grandma finish peeling her yam, her eddos, by the time Grandma take the peel off the corn and cut the corn up, the pumpkin was already cooking and soft. So Grandma just take her spoon and just mash the pumpkin, and then Grandma add all of her ingredients. So Grandma adds salt to taste. Grandma add seasoning to taste. Whatever seasoning, you don't have to put too much, but Grandma as usual put her onions, her green and white onions, garlic, Grandma put the whole works into it. And here it is, friend. Look how lovely it look. Grandma take her time and make you a nice pot of chicken soup, the Caribbean chicken soup, the good old chicken soup, friends. Friends, if you pass at Grandma's house, this chicken soup is readily made. I'm only joking. I know you cannot come to my house. But this chicken soup is very delicious and also healthy. And it's good from time to time to, make yourself some soup. Maybe you don't have to put all that Grandma put in the soup. You can make it more simple. The chicken, you can put potatoes. You can even put the same pumpkin, and you don't have to put, you season it and you cook it. You don't have to put too much in it. But as usual, Grandma put her stuff into the pot. So friends, as I show you, I make that good old Caribbean chicken soup. I'm going to plate it for you to see that good old Caribbean chicken soup, friends. So friends, I have my bowl here. And as Grandma said, there's not too much to talk about. I make the chicken soup and I tell you all what I make it from. And right now it's cooked. It's delicious. It's creamy, friends. And you would enjoy this chicken soup. So I'm going to plate it so you can see. I am going to take my time and plate it. So here I go. I put some corn. I'm putting my dumplings. I'm also putting chicken, friends. Grandma is putting in the chicken. There's dumplings there. There's yam. There's corn. There's two type of chicken Grandma have in this pot. I have the chicken back. Look at it, friends. Grandma have the chicken back here. I'm also going to put some corn, friends. And I'm giving it liquid, friends. I'm putting liquid in it. I'm putting we're having soup. So I put the liquid in it, friends. I'm going to I turn the burner off. And friends too, this soup, it take at least an hour to cook. So as Grandma always said, I don't want to wear your patient out. I don't want to take your time up. I want when you sit to view Grandma's kitchen, you would get the essence of it. I don't have to show you all the long preparation, but I could talk to you and tell you how I make the soup, and I show you would understand Grandma. So friends, I'm going to bring you closer to show you how lovely that soup look. I made a little mess here when I was taking the soup to put it over into the bowl. So I'm going to clean it up and I'm going to show you how nice and interested, delicious also the soup is. So friends, here we go. This is the nice bowl of soup. You can see the chicken drumstick, and also the chicken back. You see the corn. There's dumpling there. There's also yam. And there's also Edo's, friends. So friends, Grandma is showing you what a lovely pot of soup she made this evening. And I'm encouraging you guys to make yourself some soup every now and then. It's also healthy. And friends, as I always said, budget wise. Mind you, Grandma is not looking to get rich. Grandma time of working is coming to an end soon. Grandma is not looking for riches, but Grandma just want to show you how you can do things differently and you can, be more wise. Actually, you can be saving for your retirement. You probably can go earlier than Grandma. So here we go, friends. Once more, Grandma want to thank you for watching her video, Grandma's kitchen video. Grandma also is pleading with you to subscribe, to share with your friends, to leave her a lovely comment if you have any question concerning the soup or any of Grandma's dish. You can always drop me a comment or a question in the comment section below. So friends, here we are. Thank you once more for viewing and liking and watching Grandma's cooking. Friends, you have been good to Grandma. You have been good to Grandma so far, and Grandma just want to say thank you once more. And like, share with your friends, and also subscribe to Grandma's Kitchen. Thank you, friends. Bye now.